I remember the first year I was doing this, I was reviewing another Christmas movie. Maybe it's about time I re-review said Christmas movie. Why not? Time to be a mean one.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear.
With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick.
What is up, guys? Me again. If you're an avid viewer of my show, you probably knew I already reviewed The Grinch, the 2000 remake starring Jim Carrey.
Anyway, The Grinch is a timeless classic. That's like for the holidays.
My god, I was off. Anyways, it's time to do this movie justice. Now I've gotten a lot better at this. Let's take a look at The Grinch starring Jim Carrey. This movie stars, of course, Jim Carrey as the Grinch. And you tell me to my face that that makeup effect of Jim Carrey isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen.
I want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch. I guess I could use a little social interaction.
Be honest here. Jim Carrey's Grinch is better than Benedict Cumberbatch. Don't get me wrong, he's a good actor, but he's not as good as Jim Carrey's. In fact, the recent animated Grinch film isn't as good as the Jim Carrey one, and I can agree with that. I mean, what was the point of that yak? Anyways, I really enjoyed this film. Still, when I was a kid and still as an adult. Especially when I saw this movie in theaters the day it came out. I found the makeup effects and a lot of other things, like the characters, Gritch's backstory, a whole lot of it. And well, some people may not see that, as everyone will agree that the animated film that came out first was far superior. And I can agree with that, but let's not ignore the hard effort that the people put in the Grinch remakes, either of them. And well, you can't pretend that Jim Carrey was really funny in this movie. Like, my favorite moment was this. Touchy! It's because I'm green, isn't it? That was funny. Anyway, there were some moments here and there that people may find cringeworthy, and I can agree, but I still find them enjoyable. I guess you call that a guilty pleasure. But let's forget some other moments like The Grinch, Cindy Lou Who, every Who down in Whoville, all learn that Christmas doesn't come from a store. But really, Christmas means a little bit more. Also this ending.
Who wants the gizzard? I do. Too late.
Well, at least the Grinch is learning. But yeah, there was a lot of good moments, like the Grinch's backstory, like why he's so spiteful against the Christmas, because he was mocked and ridiculed all the way. Or Cindy Lou Who having some Yuletime doubts. And well, everyone learning and about where Christmas lies. Well, I know in the original they already knew that, but let's be realistic here. And well, it's gonna be hard to relate to those people who didn't realize what Christmas lies until they learned themselves. And everyone was pretty good, including the mayor, who was surprisingly the villain of the movie. Well, not so much the villain as the antagonist. It's because, well, he was the one that mocked Grinch from the start. But he got his comeuppance. And well, the Grinch, again, was really funny. Jim Carrey really brought his A game. And well, for those who didn't like the movie and try to make others dislike it, they're not gonna agree with your opinion because, well, they really like it. Like, I really like it. I mean, if you're entitled to your opinions, that's your opinion, not mine. A lot of you are not bullied or pushed around everyone to agree with your opinion, or just try to force it on others. Like, we are different in every flick of snow. Did I just quote the nostalgia critic? Yes, I did. But I'm actually giving it a subliminal message, not a throwaway joke. Anyways, yes, I further enjoy this film. And if I can find a matter of nitpicks, like, I can say that, well, the Who's were kind of jerks. But not borderline mean-spirited, but jerks. Well, okay, maybe that one flashback at school saying they were kind of jerks. But regardless, I get the movie 8.5 out of 10. Check it out if you want to see something Christmas related, Grinch related, or Dr. Seuss related in general. And I promise you, you'll have a holly jolly Christmas with this one. Unless you're a mean one. Mr. Grinch, you really are here. Friendly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. I apologize, I was getting caught in a moment. Anyways, that's all for today. See you all next time.
Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Facebook, DeviantArt, Twitter, fanfiction.net, Reddit, and Casting Call Club.